All right, guys, this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to play you a kick drum and a little piece of a new song I mixed from Macy Gray that's about to come out. It's one of my favorite songs. It's called The Way, produced by Z-Man, written by Macy. I had a really cool sounding kick drum. Everything fits organically. This is one of those mixes where it's not so much my job to alter or change anything, but just to kind of enhance what I'm given. Now, I'm going to show you a technique to make the kick drums fatter. Here's what I was given. Sounds pretty good. In the track, it sounds great. I'll play that for you in just a second. Now, I used this is my settings to emulate a DBX 160 XT, and then I'm running that into a Pultec. The Pultecs are kind of odd sometimes. Sometimes you want fatness and you think it's going to be 60 or 130 sounds better. I can't figure that out, but I notice more often than not, I'll try 60, 30, 100, and I'll end up with 30. And by the way, equipment manufacturers, is there any law that says this can't be a variable knob with possibly detents or a little switch over here to make it classic? Classic plus handicapping me not to be able to get to all the frequencies in between these is... Okay, let's move on. So, sounds nice. You notice how it makes almost sound a little higher pitch than 30. And I'm knocking off a pretty good bit. I've shown you these quite a few times. So now I added some Stephen Slate. Looks like I had a Stargate sample, a Katy Perry sample, and I can't remember what that was. But that's not why we're here. Check this out. What I did was I took a signal generator and I put it on an aux. Now I found out the key of the song by, I've got a plug-in, you can use any plug-in. This is like a pitch pipe, and it was an F. So that's the key of the song. So now I come over here, I've got a program called Music Math. Now you can use anything you want. Now on this particular program, it'll tell me that the frequency for F is 87.31 hertz. And then if I go to F1, it would be 43.6, on and on and on and on. And these are quite common. You can get them. In fact, I'm not even sure this was a paid program, but it's my favorite. Bobby Ozinski's got a good one too. Bobby's is free. But this one's called Music Math. So what I've done is I've typed in on my signal generator, I've typed in 87. So let's see what happens if I just play the signal generator. Okay, it's just putting out a 87 cycle tone. Pretty cool. Now, let's take a gate and put the gate across the signal generator. So, you'll notice the signal goes away. Now, I'm going to key the gate with bus 42, and then I'm going to trigger the gate with bus 42 being sent from my kick drum. So check this out. Let's listen to just the frequency. This is just the frequency generator. Okay, I'm going to exaggerate the decay time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now you can go an octave lower. I'm using this octave. I'd probably choose the octave lower. I'm using this octave because it's easier to hear on most systems. Now, once I've got that done, you've been with us a while, you know we can't just live with that. So once we've got that done, let's try adding some distortion. So we're just listening to our frequency generator. Okay, Futzbox is one of my favorites. Now what I've done is I've put a frequency of 130. Now 130 would be kind of like a fifth up from F. You can use anything you want. I just thought I'd show you it doesn't have to be F, 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 F. Did I just cuss, Brian?
I think so.
So let's try this. Adds a little color, a little saturation. I got lights in my face. Let's see. I'm exaggerate it. Let's get just a little bit of color. Let's see what that does. I think it helps it kind of melt in and just kind of like day-old spaghetti sauce that's been in the refrigerator. The next day, the spices are just perfect. If you're lazy, one knob, and man, is it a good knob. It's a big-ass knob, works really good. Let's try that. What happens if we do both? I could be here all day playing with this stuff, man. This is so cool. Now in the past we've shown you how to do this with white noise or pink noise. I can't remember what it was, but and then I think early on I did a fun with gates episode. I might redo some of that stuff, but I've done this with keyboards too, where instead of using the signal generator, you can use a setting on a virtual synth and just do your release time and sustain so that it just becomes a solid tone, and then gate that. All kinds of ways to enhance your kick drum, and check it out. Let me know what you think. All right, next time.